Does it matter what shape your macaroni is? It's pasta made out of rats.
You know what's my favorite, though?
No.
Fuckatoni.
Oh, I love... Die Hard...
Excellent movie.
Fucking fantastic movie.
One of my faves.
Could have been better.
No.
No, could have been better.
How is Die Hard better?
Could have been better if you had Kurt Russell as John McClane.
Are you even insane?
Yes,
The whole reason this thing works is Bruce Willis.
It works.
Everyman, kind of snide remark, smart alecky guys can't be done better.
No, it can by Kurt Russell.
How?
Because you've got better snideness. You have better snark. You have a tougher persona
Better
with a guy
snark?
like So you've got.
How is Kurt Russell snark better than?
Because it's a little more understated. So you take a Kurt Russell, let's say from Escape from New York.
Okay.
Like Snake Plissken.
All right, that's the only place you can start with this argument. I'll go with you on this journey.
Right, because Snake is tough as nail. He doesn't care. He's just snide. He's confident, and his sense of humor is real sort of flat. It's not as goofy and kind of. When Bruce Willis did this film, he was coming off of Moonlighting, and this is just
perfect.
a little No, it's a little too David. There's too much David Addison in this.
It's David Addison is John McClane. That's who
Only
you want
because
to play
they
John McClane. New York tough David Addison. By the way, nobody who's watching this knows who the hell David Addison is. The fact that I know right away who David Addison is, David and Maddie.
Right, yeah.
I love Moonlighting.
Exactly.
I love Moonlighting. Did you like
I
Moonlighting?
love Moonlighting, but
you love Moonlighting and you didn't like Bruce Willis?
Because what he infuses into this movie,
it's like having a conversation with some sort of demented woodland
He's got
creature.
He's got some good toughness to him, but then he does that goofy Addison thing in here, and it just plays too campy for me. Whereas, if you have
Kurt Russell,
because he's got
too Disney.
No, you bring in a little bit of Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. Because he's got...
I thought we were bringing in Snake Plissken.
You're bringing in a little bit
Snake
of that.
and Burton.
Because Jack Burton's character's a total wise ass, but he's not the same sort of campy wise ass that Bruce Willis brings in with his Addison character.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. Okay.
Well, I'm not, but you tell me anyways.
It's because that whole movie is held up by two pillars. One of those pillars, as we know, is Alan Rickman.
Brilliant.
Playing Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
Amazing. I read about them in Time magazine. And then you have Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis's David Addison New York cop version of John McClane is what keeps that moving upon rewatching it from being a dated 80s cheese fest.
The intensity level would go up like 87 notches.
See, I disagree. I think he's less intense. I think Kurt Russell is more Disney. Feels more Disney.
No. You get, so you take a Kurt Russell role like in
Overboard?
McCready. No, McCready in The Thing. The intensity there, and by the way, I mean, Die Hard's a Christmas movie,
sort of.
He's already used to working in the snow by being in The Thing. That was a very snowy film.
I am not buying this one. But no, that's the only one that gets close of his roles.
So I want you to picture when McClane is talking to Hans Gruber. Mm-hmm. I picture it like Snake Plissken talking to Hawk, Lee Van Cleef, one of our favorites.
Lovely.
It's that sort of disdain, the irreverence that he has for him.
Yeah.
I think if you have that sort of relationship between Hans Gruber and John McClane, that was a little more. That was a little less goofy and a little more like
I think
intense.
that's goofier.
No,
that relationship is even more goofy than the McClane relationship with Hans. I think the McClane relationship with Hans works better because John McClane doesn't want to be there. John McClane is just trying to get back together with Holly, but then he blows it at the beginning.
True,
and then he's so like down on it. He has enough self-degradation to make that role worth watching. Like you believe as an audience member because he's down on himself. He's pissed off at the way he behaved with Holly, and because of his smart ass sort of wisecracking. And by the way, The smart-ass wisecrack lines in Die Hard don't age badly at all.
Would be done way better in a Pliskin sort of way.
And they're iconic. I would say that they are some of the most iconic action movie lines in any action movie of all.
Just not delivered all that well.
They're delivered beautifully. No. They wouldn't be good.
They'd be way better.
If Kurt Russell, it would be cheesy if Kurt Russell did it.
No, the cheese is already in there. I'm trying to take the cheese out. There's all this Gouda, and it needs to be good instead of Gouda.
It would be so much sappier with Kurt Russell, and it wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to buy it.
There's only one thing left to say.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.